The way that you react to situations that you might find difficult or unusual, such as crises, emergencies, challenges, things which have a degree of risk and changes, will depend upon whether they're familiar to you or whether they're unfamiliar. You may cope better if you've experienced them before, but they all form part of your life experience. The words that you use to explain the situation to yourself and what you're capable of influence your thoughts and your feelings. These then drive your actions and your behaviours through the decisions that you make. Your coping strategies depend upon your focus. Do you adapt and appraise a situation first, or do you appraise first and then adapt? Do you focus on the problem itself, or do you focus on the emotions that you're experiencing? Your focus is influenced by your personality traits and how you react in the social context. To develop resilience, you must set out with certain expectations. The first one is that there's a chance of a reasonable outcome, even in situations that may be high risk. You can demonstrate your capabilities and your competencies even under stress. There's going to be a chance to recover from the trauma, and that you can learn and grow through the situation that you find adverse, the situation that is unusual to you and you find difficult. Resilience can be developed, it can be widened, and it can be deepened. There may be a resilient component within your personality, but this isn't easy to define and it's not easy to measure. Coaching and counselling around contexts and past experiences has proved useful in many circumstances. 360-degree assessments, where you get feedback from managers, colleagues, friends and family, can give you some objective insights. And whilst there are a number of interesting measures of resilience on the market, a study that was done in 2011 of about 20 psychometrics concluded that there is currently no gold standard test of resilience. Resilience is your ability to keep your cool and to stay calm. It's your ability to recover from any kind of misfortune or change, or to make the necessary adjustments easily. In some cases, it's your ability to triumph in the face of adversity, to display tenacity, and to do this, but to do it not at the expense of reason. The definition of resilience has been borrowed from material science. Resilience is the capability of a strained body to recover its size and shape after being subjected to stress. This definition has been derived looking at the properties of a range of materials, as I say, from material science, and it's now being applied to human behaviour. To some degree, physical resilience is a property of any material. You may remember this equation of resilience from your school days when you were looking at applying weights to springs and pieces of elastic. This is not really applicable to human behaviour, as our resilience can be developed with a little effort. Materials can recover up to their yield strength. Beyond that point, they can become overstretched and less useful. They eventually snap, they fracture. And this is where the metaphor that's applied to human behaviour breaks down. Resilience is a metaphor. You can become overstretched, you can snap having breakdowns, but you can learn and you can grow through these experiences to build and develop your resilience. And this is something that materials just can't do. So we really need a better definition of resilience than just bouncing back. Resilience is a survival mechanism that helps you to navigate through difficult situations and to recover from even the most hostile of circumstances. There's a genetic factor which enables some people to be more naturally resilient, but resilience can be learnt. People who show good levels of resilience possess a firm, reliable, and objective acceptance of what reality is. They have a deep belief that's supported by strongly held values, and this belief is that life is meaningful, and they have an ability to be creative, to be adaptable, and to improvise in all circumstances. Recovery is possible with one or two of these qualities, but to be truly resilient, you need to develop all three.